Everyone. My name is George Barrette. I'm a member of the Board of Selectmen here in Westborough, and it's my honor and pleasure to welcome you here to Pine Grove Cemetery and this program for you this morning. As you can see, this is an important project that a bunch of very dedicated people have been working on for a long time and will continue to until it's done. And I thank you for being here this morning and enjoying this beautiful Saturday morning with everyone. We've got a great program for you, so I'm not going to go on too long, but there are a couple of people I'd like to thank for being here, and I'm sure some of the other folks will catch who I forgot. But I'd like to especially thank most of you who know the history of the project from my friend Glenn Malloy, who really is the catalyst and the godfather of this project from many, many years now, has been working with us. And if you look to over here to the left, you can see the work of 2 Eagle Scout candidates, and I'm very proud that they and their families are here. So my thanks first to Tim and Lee Sherman. Tim did the first Eagle Scout project right to my left where the orange flags are, of identifying the locations and resetting all the markers. And then behind me is what I'll call phase 2 of our ongoing project, and that was done by Colin Caron. And Colin is joined here today by his mom, Tom, and his mother, Terry, and his grandmother, Val, and his brother, Ricky, who also put in a lot of work while he was doing his own Eagle Scout project. So those folks are here, and I thank them very much for all they've done. We're actually going to probably have a 3rd Eagle Scout starting, so if you've got any children or grandchildren, have them come see me. Lots of work, lots of dedication. And then the other person who's very involved in this project is Barbara Barnes. And Barbara, unfortunately, couldn't be here this morning. She may get here a little later. Barbara has taken all that information, and if there was an Eagle Scout for ladies, I would give her one as well, because she's done an incredible job of matching up the markers and the names and all that over time, and will continue to do so. So, much thanks to her. I'd also like to thank the support that we've gotten from Diane Gould, from Advocates, and everyone here from Advocates, their time, their talent, and a lot of hard work that's done, so I wanted to thank Diane for being here as well. The folks from Employment Options, who've really been running this thing and been here every step, they're feeding you this morning, so I always thank people who feed me. And in addition, they've been sort of in this to win this from the get-go, so that's very, very important to us. So I thank all the folks from Advocates and from Employment Options. I'd also like to recognize my friend Ellen Alfaro, who is here from the Department of Mental Health, and I appreciate their support in this ongoing. It's become an effort of the whole community together to make sure that we identify and honor these people buried here. So that's very important. And last but not least, once in a while, being a selectman has its perks. And one of my perks is that the DPW here in Westborough, with their director John Walden and a young man named TJ Vudis, who have done incredible work here. This place looks like Pebble Beach as far as I'm concerned. It's a beautiful day and it's great here. The pad that you see we'll talk about in a little while, but the work that the Westborough DPW folks have done, some of it in their own time, to get them ready for the program today and on an ongoing basis. Trust me, it's not easy to mow this. Okay, so if you've mowed around a plant, you know the difference. So we've gotten a real partnership, and as the host, the town of Westborough here, where this location is, we are proud and in it with all of you folks to make sure that we identify and honor those folks that are buried here. So thank you very much, all of you, for coming this morning. Our first speaker is going to be Diane Gould, as I mentioned. So I'd like to ask Diane up.